Alright, get back to my rude self. Good lord. Maybe I'm a little scrawnier than I was expecting myself to look. This long ass neck probably ain't doing me any favors. As promised, got that post up like I said I was going to. Sunday morning. It's been weird cacklings all day, like at the cusp of dawn, I'm not joking. Before the sunlight even touched those trees up there. Some woman cackled all loud in this direction and then disappeared all quick. And then like every 30 minutes, there was this cackling going on up the ridge that way. And then mumbling down there, and then more cackling up there. So I raised my voice a little bit. Wanted to make sure some woman wasn't doing circles looking for someone. And then I heard tough guy mumbling over there. And I had it, so I put my new book down and stomped up that way. And I guess worm dudes then tried to make it seem like they were chasing me away from my camp or something. So it's a problem, Portman, because now everybody's doing the swine charade, wormy, cowardly shit. All these pencil neck dads and minivan dads lying through their freaking teeth to their wives and kids about being tough on me out here when really they were at a swine party raping some 12-year-old girl. And so because I stayed for 7 months, now these jackasses have to keep hucking out here, putting on a freaking phallic show. And all thanks to Natalie Portman for, that walk of shame back to her car and coming up with whatever she had to explain to people why she didn't have who she came to look for. I'm pretty pissed, Portman. But I saw this some time ago when I first got to this area. And when I looked at it, I said, before I leave, I'm going to get you looking back over the city again. So, dragged it from where it was, dug it in place. This should look familiar, right? I did a bigger one of these for you in the Lompoc Riverbed. Probably looking pretty silly trying to put that stupid thing up, but it's a freaking telephone pole, man. This thing probably weighs 3 times what I do. Maybe more, actually, because it's old. The old stuff's a lot more dense. Right there. New spot overlooking the city. Much better view, I would think. Much better view. I think it's just cool, all these old nails. I mean, it was way up here in the hills. So, like, what were they? Unless this is the... No, it's not the barbed wire line. That's what I was thinking at first. Maybe they were using this to wrap barbed wire, because you can see a tiny little dent there. And then they got nails up here, too. So they were using it for, signposts and probably tagging and all kinds of stuff. You gotta think, man, at some point, God knows how long ago, every last one of these old school nails got hammered into place by some dude. He may be down there dying in an old folks home. He may be already passed on. Wow. Yeah, you can tell it's barbed wire. You see how they crossed it? So they looped the barbed wire there and then hammered another one down. Interesting. Ha! Ha! I'm pretty proud of it. So I don't mean to be rude, San Luis Obispo. Seems like there is a gap forming between me and the gremlins. So hey, that gap gets a little bit bigger, I dust out of here. You won't know that I left. You'll probably hear some girls screaming in agony right here in this spot because that's what they're waiting on. For me to leave and some stupid worm can come squirming over here and plop down. But, I can only do so much, especially when all of you were tossing dual-wielding rocket launchers into my fucking back all day, every day. But it's nice. I was actually noting one of the cooler things about this. If you notice from some of my pictures over at that spot at Pirates Cove, there was these 3 rocks that jutted out of the ocean water, and they looked just like that. Spaced perfectly like that, too. And another thing, I know you probably can't tell in the black and white. Yeah, you can. Look at that. Right there where my 2 fingers are. Look where the water line used to be. Crazy, huh? So when you go to the beach and you see those little rocks sticking up out of the waves, those are those. Just, a couple long time ago. Really long time ago. You can totally see it in the black and white. That's amazing. All this used to be freaking running ocean water. That to me is kind of cool. But I don't know. Tired of getting tricked. I've been watching the Kong vs. Zilla movies, just trying to dissecting certain stuffs. There's a lot there, actually, quite a lot. I'll get into movie theory stuff at another time. It's just I don't know, this whole distraction thing. Gus being Gabby's cackling out after every little mumble I hear in that direction. So yeah, I get up and stomp over there to see what the fuck's going on, and that's where a bunch of worms down there are laying in wait for their chance to be overly cowardly. You guys do realize there's such a thing as your DVD extras menu? Every last one of you gets one. Knuckleheads. Most of you probably won't have a chance to watch any of it, but it's all there. Your thoughts, your transactions, how they affected other people. Every blade of grass blowing in the wind. All of it. Every last detail. Every tot and diddle. Dot and tittle. Thank you. All of it's written down, people, so... Good... I can't say it. Anywho, not trying to be a dick. It's coming quite naturally. As Emma put it, the second you're nice to anybody, it's over. Game over. Anywho, 7 minutes. It's not too bad. But no, nobody's chasing me away. Found a new book. A little more from an era I'm more familiar with. So far, it's funny as hell. There's a cat and a parrot and a other animal. They're all teasing each other. It's great. And it's awesome. So, anywho, Rorschach Journal update, I guess. Just to keep this stupid thing going. 11/16, Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. Oh, wait, no. I have to get it that way. There we go. Ha. No.